All right, usually I keep this type of stuff to myself, but I'm not gonna lie. This is my second time recording this video. First time it happened, the camera wasn't on the entire time. Yeah. That's the type of day I'm having. So Jordan Brand is probably known most for keeping up their historic presence throughout the years. We know and love Jordan Brand, but the reason why we really love and know them is because they carry on traditions, designs, and ideas throughout the years. Oreo, for example. The Air Jordan 6 Oreo is not a stranger to us. We can go back to the black and white colorway, but this time, Jordan Brand decided to bring that same Oreo feel with a different spin. This time, Jordan Brand gave us a Red Oreo 6, and it's live here in the studio. Let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sniper Jones, and I am back with another video, back with another unboxing. And today we have the Air Jordan 6 Red Oreo. Now, before we get into this video, I have to shout out Hype 24/7 for always supplying me with the newest hype sneakers, and they always have it, whether it's early, whether it just came out. And I'm gonna link them down below. Even if you guys aren't local, you can still shop and buy online. So, man, listen, I'm excited because we don't really get a lot of Air Jordan 6s no more. I know we got the UNCs recently. Before that, it was like the Air Jordan 6 Carmines, but it has been a big slowdown of Air Jordan 6s, and I'm a big fan of the entire Oreo saga. So let's open these up and see what they looking like. And I might add, these are clean. Not gonna hold you. These are clean. They actually really remind, you know what these remind me of, bro? For all my sneakerheads out there who can dial back a little bit, these actually remind me of the varsity white sixes, the red varsity white sixes. In my opinion, I would say that it was a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more red. This is almost like a red velvet, you know. It's not that bright of a pop, but it still looks good because the whole entire upper is all white. A good idea with the sneaker, but still I'm not sure because it will be retailing for $200, and I believe it comes out June 4th. The retail date, release date could change because obviously we know how Jordan Brand, you never know with Jordan Brand, all right? They always move around depending on shipments, depending on the stuff getting there on time. So don't book that. But the retail is $200 on these. And if I'm being honest, even though it's clean, even though it look pretty cool, I can think of a lot of other sneakers I would rather have in my collection before picking these up for $200. But we'll get into that a little bit later. As I alluded to earlier in the video, man, Jordan Brand is known for these Oreo makeups. We've seen the Oreo 6s. I even still have the Oreo 4s in my collection right now as we speak. And that's one of my favorite Air Jordan 4s of all time. And that's why I still have it. That's why I hold it so close. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those coveted pairs that I really love. And just like all the other Air Jordan 6s or all the other Air Jordan Oreos, they kind of got the same concept with the speckles on the upper, the speckles on the back. And the only problem is, I'm not sure it works with a predominantly white canvas. Think about it. We seen the original Oreo 6. It kind of gave you it kind of gave you a Carmine vibe, which the upper was dominated by both colorways. It wasn't just all white, it was white and black. The Carmines wasn't just all red, it was white and red. I feel like the predominantly white uppers on shoes, other than if you look at like not even other than that, when we look at the varsity red 6s, I'm pretty sure people like the black varsity red over the white varsity red. Even when we go to the infrared, I'm pretty sure people like the black infrared over the white infrared. And it's not because I like black sneakers. I'm actually one of those guys who would prefer an all white sneaker over a black sneaker, especially right now, right? It's summertime. So the all white will definitely pop. If you're one of those guys and you looking forward to buying this shoe, I can see why. I think Jordan Brand did an amazing job with the quality on this shoe. The leather quality is really good. I'm gonna try to get this back in focus so you guys can see, like, they did a good job. Also, I told you guys that this is my second time doing this video and my actual camera died, all right? So I have another camera that pretty much allows me to see what I'm looking at right now. So if this is not in focus, it probably ain't gonna make the video, but if it is in focus, you'll hear this right now. So Jordan Brand did a good job on the quality of leather. It's not tumbled, it doesn't look amazing, it's not like that buttered leather that we're accustomed to when I talk about good leather, but still, I think they did an amazing job when it comes to this leather because it's genuine, it feels good, and it's very tough. And if you enjoy Air Jordan 6s, well, you gotta pick these up because the way they've been bringing out these Air Jordan 6s and 7s, I mean, the last 7 we seen was like, what, the Sapphire? and that one wasn't nice. When the last time we seen a pair of Air Jordan 8s? Shout out to the people who watched the video I did on the Rui Hachimura. I actually did a giveaway on those with Hype 24/7. Check that video out if you haven't already seen them. We haven't seen 8s. We seen the red chili 9s, but like the last time we seen a 9 or a 10. These are shoes that's almost going extinct, and I feel like the 6s and 7s aren't there yet, but I feel like they're closer to being on that side than where the Air Jordan 4 is, a shoe that's being, man, the resale on Air Jordan 4s is crazy. Side note, my boy Unbreakable is really big into collecting PEs and shoes like that. If you would have told me that this shoe was like a Oklahoma Sooner PE, I would have definitely believed you. If you guys get this shoe in hand, it definitely looks like one of those Oklahoma, give you like a Oklahoma vibe. I just wanted to mention that. Let's get into this shoe, man, checking out the outer sole. We get this translucent baby blue outer sole, Jordan Jumpman stamped in the middle of the outer sole as well. As we move up a little bit higher, the midsole is red and white, and of course on the red we get the speckles on the side panel, man. We gotta have it. We gotta have the speckles. If it ain't the speckles, it's not the Oreo. The entire upper is pretty much a genuine leather canvas, and like I said, predominantly white, which I like. I just don't think that it probably worked as well as we would like with this shoe. I can't speak for everybody, man. I only speak for me. All white laces. We get the Jordan Jumpman right here on the tongue as well, and we get the lace lock. Kind of different from what we seen from like the Air Jordan 5 Green Bean I just reviewed, where that was more like a pacifier lace lock. This one is not pacifier. It's just simply regular, ordinary lace lock. And last but not least, we get the same colorway you see on the midsole on the pull tab as well, with the red and white, and it has the speckled laces on there as well. So I already know what you're thinking. Snipe, why don't you like this shoe? It's not that I don't like it, man. You gotta understand, the options out here right now in the sneaker community are endless. When you got shoes like New Balance that's coming out of here with all these Joe Fresh collabs, the Salehi collabs, man, Sean Witherspoon is working with everybody. Kanye still killing it over there at Yeezy. As much as people want to sleep on Pharrell, I still feel like he's still knee deep in the game, and he's still putting out a lot of great quality sneakers out there. It's so much competition that I have to say, before you spend $200 on this, if you're a sneakerhead, it's kind of hard for you to not think about the other options that you could possibly pick up with that $200. And if we being honest, this one just wouldn't be on the top of a lot of our totem pole, because even though it's a great Air Jordan 6, I just don't believe that the white and red Oreo will have like that same longevity as the basic Oreo has. Will the shoe sell out? 1,000%, man. It's like a million resellers out here who's been dying for another Air Jordan 6 to sit on. We're past the days of a shoe selling out kind of validates if it was good or not, because nowadays, right, if Finish Line has 16 pair of these, the only difference is nowadays a reseller will go and buy all 16 and wait for them to go up $20 and sell them. Compared to a few years ago, where people wasn't reselling as much, they would just sit in the mall. The only difference is, instead of sitting in somebody's mall, they sitting in somebody's closet, and equivalated to shoes being liked and wanted. So it's kind of hard to gauge, man, but I still feel how I feel. Of course, I want to know how you guys feel down below in the comments, man. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions on the Air Jordan 6 Red Oreo. And also, you know, would you like to see them drop more Air Jordan 6s? Is there any Air Jordan 6s out there that hasn't came out in a very long time that you guys would like to see? Honestly, I wouldn't even be too upset if they was to come out with another Olympic 6. I don't know if they'll do that though. I don't think it's like an Olympic time. Maybe when Olympic time come up, they'll give us another Olympic 6. That was a pretty cool shoe. Leave a like on the video, man, if you appreciate the content, man. The early content isn't the easiest to give y'all, man, so at least go crazy for me in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I do a lot of content on Instagram with reels, other sneaker uploads as well. And on Twitter, it's pretty much where I have open conversation about shoes before they come out to see if y'all liking them, if y'all not liking them, and it's a good way to conversate with me. Till next time, it is your boy Sniper Jones. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but really putting in that work though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.